Hello, everyone. My name's Marie, and I hope you're all well. I just wanted to share my thoughts on what's happening in the UK at the moment. I'm originally from Brighton, which is on the southeast coast of England, and I emigrated to Australia back in 2007. But my heart very much lies and is still closely connected to my home country. But lately, I've been deeply saddened and concerned about the turmoil in the UK. The recent proposals by the government to introduce new legislation aimed at addressing what they term as public order offences and hate speech. These new proposals or laws could have severe consequences for anyone caught up in them. For example, the government wants to introduce stricter penalties for what they consider disruptive behaviour in public places, which could lead to prison sentences for actions that we might deem, or I might deem, minor. These include things like participating in protests, or simply observing a protest, or even expressing an opinion online that, that is seen as inflammatory, or posting inaccurate information on social media, even though it might be done accidentally. And that particular point, what actually worries me because it could, does it mean that if, say, I posted something that I took from the BBC, say, their website, and posted it on my channel, and it was inaccurate, would I be prosecuted for that? Since I was only taking it from the BBC website, deeming it to be fact. Um, it's really got to be a struggle, I think, for the public in the UK to be optimistic about anything, um, it, about their future, certainly, given the challenges that they're coping with. They're coping with cost of living rises, which I know we all are, but for them, it's one of many things. Um, the NHS, which a service which faces huge challenges, including staff shortages, long waiting times, and they're under great funding pressure. The economy, which has slowed right down, job security, housing, that's a biggie for reasons that I won't go into now, and of course, immigration. Public opinion on immigration is complex, with many concerns about the levels of integration and the impact on public services. And then there's crime, that's rocketed, and and quite a biggie also, the distrust in politicians and the political system over there is a real growing concern. The UK has had a significant impact on global culture over the years, and I'm thinking particularly through music, i.e., the Beatles and the film, literature, and fashion. But even before then, back in 1950s, the UK played a significant role in pioneering modern human rights through its involvement in drafting and adopting the European Convention of Human Rights, or on human rights to be correct. And that was signed in 1950 and came into force in 1953. The UK was one of the leading countries in advocating for and shaping this convention. And I find it ironic that today the current UK government plans to bring into legislation laws that will curb the UK's most basic human right, which is freedom of speech. With all that's going on in the UK, I often thank my lucky stars that I'm not over there, because I'm not really quite sure how I would cope with it. I certainly think I'd go into a depression about it. I love my home country very much, but watching its culture and infrastructure disappear down a rabbit hole is hard. Anyway, that's my rant about it, about what's happening in the UK at the moment and how I feel about it. Thanks for watching. Any comments, let me know. and please subscribe for more updates. So until next time, take care and bye for now.